Alex Morgan, guys. Alex Morgan sent this guy to Portugal because he knows that this is about to get really, really big. So he sent him, they sent him, or he sent you to help us on this week to make this really, really big, so that Alex can turn this even bigger. All right, dude. Tell your story. Tell us how big this is really getting for you.
Yeah, of course.
Let's go!
Yeah, how you say?
All right.
Yeah, give him a round of applause. How you say? All right, guys, just another round of applause for like you guys, because dude, when do you see a bunch of kids in a room with no booze or no weed? So like literally, no, for real, like. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, me personally, I didn't come up here from Chicago, fly a plane, scared my life, to come here and brag to you guys how much I make. Literally, because that would do nothing for any of you guys. All I'm here to do is tell you guys that in the next 10 days that I'm here, we are in a crucial time period where we can make a lot of movement happen. I mean, I'm not looking for everybody. I'm looking for just a couple of people that want to take this seriously so that when Alex flies out here, he knows which couch to sleep on. He knows which person to help. So guys, understand, me personally, I'm a normal, average kid. I'm not special, guys. Not special. If I can do it, you guys can do this. Because before this, dude, I used to just drink bebidas, smoke and stuff like that, and stupid stuff. And I realized, why was I doing that? Because I realized in school I was like unhappy. I'm not hating on college education, but I felt like when I got straight A's or like their 20s on tests, right?
What? Straight A's?
Yeah, for tests.
20s,
like,
yeah.
20s.
When I got good grades in tests, I felt like I was winning at the wrong game. And it just felt so weird because I wanted to do something I loved, you know? Like they say, if you love what you're doing, you never have to worry a day in your life. You were saying that yesterday on Mr. Abrantes. And it really like hit me right here, dude. Why on earth would you want to do something you don't want to do? For like 8 years of our life, dude. That's why a bunch of kids our age are smoking and drinking because they're afraid of that, dude. That's what all my friends were doing. And I realized I wanted something bigger. I wanted something better, dude. I didn't want to be average or mediocre. Who in here wants to live life average, mediocre, drive a Honda, work 9 to 5 until they're 8 years old? No one. Awesome. So we're in the right place. I didn't want that, dude. I wanted a life where I could like wake up in a new Bugatti, you know? 6 Saturdays and 6 sábados y un domingo. People ask me, dude, what day is it? Dude, I don't know because every single day is Saturday. That's what happens to wealthy people. They build a business and they don't know what day is today because they don't even know what an alarm clock is. Because they don't have to wake up to work for somebody else who tells them what to do, why to do it, when to do it, when to pee, when to do all that stuff. And I realized, well, wow, how can I do that? Because I'm not 6'9", I can't dunk a basketball, dude. I can't sing like Justin Bieber. I didn't have clothes, like hear me in the shower. But I couldn't understand, dude, where can we go as normal average kids, because none of our daddies are millionaires or billionaires, where we could control our own value. Instead of going to work and begging some guy who's the same human being telling us how much we're worth, we create our own value. And I saw this, and the funniest thing, when I first saw this, not interested. Not interested. Most skeptical guy in the room. What actually happened was I got a phone call from one of my friends. I was like, ring. I was like, what up, dude? He said, dude, you got to check out this Verve thing, which was the most horrible way you want to invite someone. I was like, dude, not interested. Hung up the phone.
Yeah.
Second time, he calls me 5 minutes later, persistent as hell. He's like, yo, come to this event so you can be interested. You know what I said?
Yep.
You guys know what you
Not
guys
interested.
Yeah. Right? Not interested. Okay, so he calls me 10 minutes later. He's like, dude, I love you, bro. You're my friend. Just come on. I'm like, dude, I'm not interested. Okay, so I'm just waiting 30 minutes, dude, not doing anything, just sitting on my couch, wanting to do something, but literally bored out of my mind because I didn't know what to do. And I kid you not, I hear this. And I'm like, crap. Are you serious? I open the door and it's like my buddy's shaking because he's so excited. He's like, dude, how about I pay for your lunch? Me personally, broke college kid, I was like, I'm interested. Free food, dude, because like me as a college kid, dude, everyone in college, because they're so full of student loans and they're so like up to here in debt, dude, free food is like good, dude. Like I was on the dollar menu diet, dude. Who's here been to McDonald's? Yeah, I was living off of that, dude. Like I was like ready for like some free food, so I was like, all right, awesome, take me to the free food. Guess what I didn't get that day? Free food. He drove me to one of these things, and I was so mad, dude, so furious. I didn't want to be here, so what I did, instead of sitting like up here and up here and up here, I sat all the way in the back. I was grouching my face. I was like doing this. I was like, why am I here? Why am I here? And stuff like that. But what changed my mind about this was when I saw Alex Morton walk into the room, and I realized he was a normal, average kid. And another thing, that when I realized that he actually got kicked out of college for public nudity because too much bebida, I was like, damn, if he can do it, I can do it. Because you don't need to be smart to make money. You need to be in the right time, right place with people. And you need to have a mentor that will be able to teach you. So I asked him, dude, can you like show me more about this? Because I'm so confused. Some of my friends tried to explain it to me. They weren't making any money. And he was like, yeah, dude, just open up your mind. Because your mind works like a parachute. Who in here like knows, you guys have parachutes here, right? Yeah. What happens if it's closed when you jump out of a plane? Oh, yeah. Here, this is what Oprah Winfrey said, dude. She's like a multi-billionaire. The most expensive thing to have in this economy is not a girlfriend, but a closed mind. Yeah. And I opened my mind. I saw it, I saw everything, and I started seeing what this guy had to offer. He started teaching me things, dude. That 3% of the US, 1% of the world, own 99% of the wealth. And I realized that I was listening to the wrong people, dude. Listening to average people. My mom, my dad, nursing engineers, they're amazing, dude. But they're still so unhappy. They're so unhappy, dude. They're up to here, eyeballs in debt, dude. They don't know what they're doing. I didn't want to live the same lifestyle. So I saw this kid my age living 6 Saturdays and 1 Sunday. And he told me, yeah, man, you don't need to do this. I'm still going to get paid regardless. And I was like, what? Like right now? He's like, yeah, dude, I actually make more money when I sleep than when I'm awake. I was like, how is that possible, dude? And he explained to me what's actually going on. How in this economy, the traditional way of making money is broken. It literally is. And how we're shifting more into a performance-based income, where if you want to make more money, you just work harder. And it started hitting me, dude. It just so makes sense. This guy was making $10,000 every like 4 days through his iPhone. And I was like, damn, I have an iPhone. Why can't I do that? And he explained to me, dude, when you're driving down the driveway and you see billboards, you guys see those, right? In America, they spend like $900 million to just have that up. Who in here actually called the number on a billboard?
I don't.
You did? No one, dude. When we're watching YouTube, and we're like, we want to watch like a favorite like video or something like that, it says 3, 2, 1. Do you skip ad or do you just watch the you skip ad, right? Yeah, we don't want to watch that. It's because our generation, I swear, is like ADD or something. And what's crazy is they spend $900 million. Any company, when they build revenue, the biggest income that they spend it on, not on the building, not on the employees, but on retail and advertising. And that stuff doesn't work. All they're doing is they're paying the millionaires even more money. They pay the people at Benfica, dude, they're all making money. Dude, they pay them even more to advertise their brand. You see it on their jerseys, dude. They're getting paid more and more money, and it makes no sense to me. So all we're doing is we're just reallocating our dollars into something we're already consuming. How many of you guys actually have friends that can consume caffeine or drinks? Everyone. Okay. Who in here has friends that have no time? No time. Parents, no time, too. Okay, who in here has friends who have no money? Okay, dude, that's why it's getting so big in America. It's because it's right time, right place, and right people. And I understood it, and I literally got excited, dude. I pooped my pants. When I realized where this is going, dude. It's so exciting because, dude, we're doing this every single day. We're just reallocating our dollars. But what's funny is when I first heard about this, like I said, biggest hater. And then I looked around in the room, I had the biggest ego and the smallest bank account. What I was actually hitting on was Verve. Who do you actually have Verve? Drink it. Make sure you guys get your hands on one, dude. Drink it. Make sure it's cold. It's like a warm beer. If it's like warm, no one like wants like a warm beer. It's really, really good, but I hated on it. But you guys know what I was actually hating on? 2 oranges, 9 avocados, 3 stalks of broccoli, 55 eggs, cup of spinach, 3 cups of peas, 19 medium bananas, 62 ounces of cheddar cheese, 5 large potatoes, 61 cups of tomatoes, 2 large watermelons, 17 ounces of cherries, and 37 mushrooms. So what I was actually hating on, In un lata. Un lata. So what was I actually hating on? A higher metabolic rate, a great pre-workout for the ones that like leave out their biceps. And who here drinks, who here goes to the bars, you know, go get your con chicas, and drinks bebidas. Who goes to the bars? Who drinks? Okay, you drink this with alcohol, no hangovers.
Oh.
So me as a college kid, I was like, damn, dude, I'm down. And I realized, wow, it's so simple because I'm blowing money on Red Bull, Monster, 5G, Rockstar, booze, weed every single day. All my friends are doing the same. No one's getting successful. All it is reallocating those same dollars into this, where it just averages $5 a day. We spend $5 a day on stupid stuff. And I realized, wow, dude, that's all I have to do to consume a product where I drink alcohol. I don't get a hangover. Are you kidding me? That's it? So I got excited. Bottom line, I got excited. What happened was I did things the wrong way. If you guys get on board, you guys don't want to do this the wrong way. I went up to all my friends, I was like, Vemma, Verve, get rich. We're like walking billboards, we're like Red Bull girls except sexier. Like, dude, I want to be a part of that. I never leveraged my upline, I never leveraged someone's credibility, and no one wanted to do this. So then I started leveraging people with credibility. It makes sense. Guys, if you don't know what this is, you can still get on board and make it. João Salvado didn't know anything about anything. Anything about anything. He bought a silver pack, 500 euros. He like sold everything, I think. Stuff like that to like get it. In 24 hours, he double frenzied, making over 1,400 euros. Where can you go in Portugal to make that if you're 19, 20 years old without selling drugs? Nowhere, dude. And that's the craziest thing, dude. He leveraged Andre, he leveraged Diogo, he leveraged Ricardo, he leveraged Caesar, dude. He leveraged someone who's making money. Once I did that, 10 people were like, dude, I'm down. What's funny is 6 people quit, dude. It's like in anything. Everyone has girlfriends that they quit, every single person has jobs that they quit, every single person has like hobbies that they quit, dude. It's the same thing in anything. 4 people stuck with it, 4 grew to a network of over 400 individuals in every single state in multiple countries. And what's crazy is when you're at 1,200, that pays you a 6-figure income, 100,000 euros. And this is the difference between my income and someone else that's making what I'm making.
Let me just translate that number. Sorry. Eu estava a dizer basicamente, a partir de vocês tiverem 1.000 pessoas abaixo de vocês, cerca de 1.000 pessoas, 1.200, abaixo de vocês, não tem que ser que vocês colocam, mas as pessoas que vocês meteram que colocam, outras colocam, vocês vão estar a receber mais de $10.000 por mês. Vocês vão acabar a receber mais de $100.000, neste caso euros, mais $100.000 euros ao final do ano.
And what's crazy is when you're at 1,200 orders, that's a 100,000 euro a year income. Guys, there's people in France who have a horrible income, who has a horrible economy than Portugal, who's less passionate than Portugal, who doesn't have like the car of his own than Portugal, dude. They're blowing it up, dude. In an economy that's down, this is going up, dude. There's just 4 kids from France. It's big in France, and it's starting up here. So you guys are like the first ones to hear about it. But in France, there's these 4 kids in the past 8 months that went from 0 to 10,000 euros in less than that amount, 10,000 euros a month. 19, 20 years old. And what's happening is we're doing the exact same system here. That's the most exciting thing about it, guys. Meaning you guys can literally pass me an income. That's what's scary. Because you guys here, no one knows about it. Here in America, more and more people are knowing about it. Dude, there's over 100, 200, 400 BMW cars running around. Here, there's none. The first one is either going to be Andre, if Diogo doesn't pass him up, or Caesar and Ricardo, if they pass up Diogo. And what's crazy is, dude, if I quit, he's still going to make this happen. Dude, this is going to happen with or without any of us. Because you can't stop what works, and people love what they need, dude. The thing is, everyone needs this. They need time freedom. That's the most important thing. But 4 reasons why I didn't want to do this. So you guys probably have the same 4 reasons as me. 1, I didn't understand it. 2, I didn't believe it. 3, I didn't have the time. 4, I didn't have the money. 1, I didn't understand it. Dude, yeah, maybe this wasn't for me. Who knows? Maybe I should have lived a life where I would work 9 to 5, fix teeth because I wanted to be a dentist, and just like, go to sleep, wake up, repeat the process till I'm like 80, go to Europe once, come back, let's shoot for 10 years and die. Maybe I wanted that. But I couldn't sacrifice the chance that this might be for me, dude. Maybe this could be the reason why I could travel the world, dude. Not once in my mind did I think I would travel to Portugal, dude. Scary as hell being on a plane. Didn't think I was going to do that. Maybe this could be the reason why I don't have to see my parents wake up at 6 a.m. every single morning, go to work, come back at 3 p.m., cook food, go to sleep, repeating that process. Maybe I don't have to see that anymore. And I realized, wow, dude, I cannot sacrifice the chance that even though I don't understand this, I cannot sacrifice the chance that this might be for me, dude. It's like a job. For all the people who have jobs, they didn't teach you how to become the CEO your first day of the company, yet you learn as you earn and as you progress. I'm still learning every single day. These guys are still learning every single day. You don't need to learn everything because you're gonna poop your pants. You don't want that. Bad, mom. 2, didn't believe it. Guys, who in here levantar pisas or like plays sports? Who in here like lifts
Quem
weights?
faz desporto ou levanta pesos?
Okay, so you guys are gonna understand. Be honest, okay? See? Baila, right? You guys understand what I'm talking about, guys. If someone went up to you, if you lift weights, or if you play sports and they were worse than you, for example, soccer, everyone who plays soccer, everyone knows. If the worst person on the team went up to you, they're like, dude, that's not how you kick a ball. You'd be like, forget you, and you wouldn't listen to him, right? Because you don't want his result. It's the same thing with the fat person at the gym. You don't go to a mas grasoso person at the gym and you don't say, hey man, how did you get so dang sexy, dude? How did you get, no. It doesn't make sense. If you would go up to someone who has a result, it's the same thing with anything. You want to get good at basketball? Michael Jordan. Soccer, Dave Beckham. Twerking, Miley Cyrus, dude. If you learn how to make money, like real grown men, grown women money, by the way, girls kill it in this. Because when the boys were like playing sports, running around, girls were already working on their communication skills, spreading those secrets around. Literally, it just blows up, dude. And you gotta understand, who are you listening to make income? People who have time freedom, or people that are slaves to their job, instead of being happy with their family. I saw my family, I was like, wow, dude, there's nothing wrong with an honest living, working 80 hours a week for a $60,000 a year paycheck, but mom, dad, are you honestly living? And 3rd, didn't have the time, dude. Every single person has 24 hours in their day. What you choose to do at that time, what dictates how much you're worth, dude. I have 24 hours a day, you guys have 24 hours a day. The homeless guy that lives on the beach has 24 hours a day, dude. Oprah Winfrey has 24 hours in a day. How come yet some people are living life happy while other people are slaves to their job, barely surviving in this crappy economy? What I realize is, dude, every single person will spend time and money. You can spend money, you can gain it back. You can spend time, you don't get that back, dude. You can find $15 on the ground. You can't find 15 minutes. What really got me excited, what he got Andre's dad excited when we were talking yesterday, is the time freedom, dude. The time freedom. When you have the income in the world, dude, the money's not even important at that point. It's just the tip of the iceberg, because you now have 86,400 seconds in a day where you could do what you love doing. You could skim for the rest of your life. You can play the tuba, dude. It doesn't matter, because you have time freedom. You can take your parents wherever they want. That's the coolest thing, dude. Think about it. What would you guys do? Not if you had the money, but if you had 86,400 seconds in a day, 24 hours every single day to do what you love doing. Yeah, you can still work at McDonald's, or you can just travel the world. Eat breakfast in China, eat lunch in Portugal, go to the clubs for dinner in Chicago, dude. Every single day. And lastly, didn't have the money. In America, we're actually experiencing this horrible crisis with student loans and stuff like that. Here it's 2,000 euros a year for school. In America, I don't know what's wrong with them, but they're charging students 40,000 euros a year for an education that won't guarantee them a job.
Pagam 40,000 por ano.
So what happens when a bunch of parents, the average income is 60 to 80,000 euros a year, and they need to pay the bills, dude? They have to take out loans. They have to borrow from the government. And what happens is, as that adds up, dude, imagine coming out of college with over 100,000 euros in debt. That's strapped to your ankle. You can't do what you want. You can't buy a house. You can't build your own business. You're literally like a servant to the government at that point. And that's why this is getting really big, because no one has time, no one has money, and we were like, okay, it's either this or work a job until we're 8 years old. And no one wanted that. So we started growing and building and building. Now it's in multiple countries. And what's crazy is, you guys hearing about this now, it hasn't even started yet. And when Alex comes here, we're literally renting out this place where there's going to be around 300 people only. And he's going to teach those people how to blow it up in Portugal, like how they did in France. Except we're going to do it faster, dude, because like I said, I was talking to Alex, and he was supposed to come 2 weeks later. And he was like, what the hell is going on in Portugal, man? I saw some videos of people talking, dude. I've never seen so passionate human beings, dude. Something that they're so passionate. I need to come there sooner. Now he's coming here from the 12th to the 14th, and the 300 people that are able to make it, they're the ones that are going to learn the secrets on how to blow this up, guys. And understand, dude, just that's the biggest thing. Even if you don't know what you're doing, as long as you could invite someone to the event properly, or like build a stable team, like what these bronze leaders are doing right now, before Alex comes, guys, the bigger your volunteer army is before he comes, dude, that's more of an influence. You get more space in the giant event that Alex is going to. This is the first time that like he's not charging. It's like free, like Libre, like no dinero, no euros. You go. So meaning the more people you bring there that you're responsible for, the faster you can hit diamond. I did it in like 6 months. Andre's gonna do it next month. What's funny is Yoga's probably gonna do it faster. And there's kids in my business now, and the project back at home, that are doing it in 8 weeks. Going from 0 to 2,000 euros a month. 8 weeks, dude. They just turned 18. You don't see that anywhere, so really get excited. Right now, we're probably just gonna play some music. We're gonna like talk to you. Dude, ask questions, man. Get them answered, because this is gonna get big regardless of anything, dude. The movement is already in place. Alex is already scheduled to come here 11:45 a.m. Wednesday. So we'll ask around, dude. We'll get to know each other. We'll get to know each other's families, grandparents, whatever, stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. 10 minutes later, if you guys are really interested, I'll give you like a head start on what we can do to prep for when Alex comes here, so this moves even faster. So that being said, gracias. Obrigado.